Namaste, beloveds. How are you? It's Syma here, spiritual coach, author, and healer. And I wanted to do this little impromptu video because I just had the blessing of spending a few days at a Vipassana Buddhist meditation retreat, actually on the other side of that mountain at the very top at a beautiful temple. And, while I was there, everything was just idyllic. There was the only sounds were nature, birds, cicadas, crickets, and learned so much about walking meditation, sitting meditation, mindfulness. And it was very easy to be mindful there just because, there was all this beauty all around us. And the only thing we had to worry about was being mindful of our inner world, which was very challenging. And I'll talk in a moment about how we can become more mindful and present with our inner world. But right now, as you can hear, there's all this noise around me. So I came out this beautiful morning for my yoga and meditation, and we have a couple of guys on the other building next door doing some construction work and some repairs. So they were just going at it with their drill, and then there's planes and scooters and all sorts of noises, and this is life, right? There's so much noise in our outer world. So I want to share with you a really great tip that I learned at the retreat, and that's whenever we're being bombarded by all this chaos, all these sounds from our outer world, and we just want to stay peaceful, normally what happens is we're responding and reacting, right? Unconsciously. So a really great tip is to just notice that you're hearing it, and no matter what the sound is, saying hearing, hearing, hearing. And that way you're noticing that you're noticing. You're noticing that you are engaging a sense, and that's it. You're not saying drill or so annoying or that's so loud. You're just saying noticing. When we were doing our walking meditation, if we got distracted by something happening around us, we were instructed to simply say seeing, 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 and then bring our gaze, our drishti back to our walking meditation. So it's just very helpful in our day to day with all the stuff that goes on around us to find our peace by reconnecting with our breath, reconnecting with our body, and our senses are always engaged. But if we can notice them by saying seeing, 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 or hearing, 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 it can really bring us back to the moment. And then when we're dealing with our inner world, so for example, if we're meditating and we notice that we're lost in our thoughts, or even just in our day to day, again, really catch ourselves in our heads, catch ourselves and say thinking, thinking, thinking. And what I have really enjoyed now is actually using these outer cues to bring me back to the present. So if I hear something, it just wakes me up and it's like, oh, okay, I wasn't here. I was somewhere else, right? So I actually appreciate knowing that there's all this opportunity all around us in life to bring us back to the present moment. So monitoring our inner world, even emotionally, stuff comes up, anger, 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 frustration, 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 joy, 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 gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Whatever's coming up, noticing it and saying it 3 times, not like I'm so frustrated, but just whatever the emotion is, saying it in a really neutral way and bringing our awareness back to our breath, back to where we are, back to our body, will really help us become more present and more mindful and more peaceful. So I hope this helps you. And I'm going to be doing my best to stay centered and peaceful, but I wanted to just share these couple of tips with you. So let me know if you like this video. It's totally spontaneous. If you like it, maybe I'll invest in a selfie stick so I don't have to drag my poor hubby out every time I want to make one of these. But I'm sending you so many blessings. If you want to stay connected, visit me at flourishinglotus.com. Join me on Facebook. I do weekly oracle card readings and free distant healings and lots more day-to-day tips. So I'm sending you so much love. Have a peaceful and present day. Namaste.